Hi muckers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it is day 2 here in Paris and it is currently, 20 past 1 p.m. on Thursday the 1st of December. So we are officially in Christmas season. This is not what I'm going to be wearing for my outfit. The only reason I'm wearing a hat today is one of 2 reasons. Number 1, I was going to take a shower earlier this morning. I've only been up for like an hour, but I was editing my previous vlog. If you know, yesterday I was like on an all-nighter, so I need to sleep it off. So I feel refreshed today. But I was going to take a shower, but then I realized that it's really cold outside and I kind of want to wear a hat anyway. And I don't want to wash my hair and then put it in a hat because then it's just going to be greasy after I've just washed it. So I am going to wear a black jacket over the top of this because I figured that that will look better than kind of this like colorful like autumny moment. I don't know, we're gonna see right now and hopefully it works. Yeah, you see what I mean, the black and black. Anyway, I have no idea what I want to do today. Again, we're in like afternoon. Okay, if I zip this up though, it's gonna get like really fucking tight. I just don't have any shirts with me on this trip. The airline that I fly with, yeah, this is like really tight. Hold on, I need to look in the mirror because this is like really tight to me. I mean, it will keep me warm for sure. Like, this is definitely an outfit that will keep me warm. So maybe we'll just go with it. But anyway, the airline that I fly with, EasyJet, they've changed their policies for their like hand luggage allowance. It used to be that you could bring like a bag like this size on. So this is always my go-to when I'm traveling. So I normally would be able to bring this on board. But they've now changed it that that bag's too big, so I basically have to underpack the bag so that it fits in their requirements, which meant I was only able to bring a pair of tracksuit bottoms, jeans, and 2 hoodies and this jacket. And so that's what we're dealing with, because I also have to bring, you know, like my laptop, and this takes up a lot of room in the bag. So main thing I want to do is I'm not hungry, because I am going to be honest, I woke up at like 3 a.m. and I ordered a Pizza Hut, which is literally like a Paris delicacy here. I know you have Pizza Hut. There's literally a Pizza Hut right beside my apartment in Brighton, but like Paris Pizza Hut is so fucking good that I woke up at 3 a.m. and I was like, I want it. And I also didn't have any water in my apartment, so I had to literally buy water from Pizza Hut. So I'm not that hungry right now. Normally I would go out and get breakfast or lunch. But what I think I'm gonna do is go to a cafe and get like a coffee and maybe like a light snack or something like that. I don't know. And then I'm probably gonna Uber to somewhere, or maybe we'll walk around the district that we're in right now. I don't know. I genuinely have no plan. I want to figure out if there's some sort of like Christmas market as well. But I'm gonna do all that while I'm sitting down with my coffee, because that allows me time to like think. It like buys me, you know, time. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm now out and I'm not cold at all, which is great about wearing all these layers. But one thing about this avenue that I'm in, there's so many more just like beautiful buildings surrounding me, more so than touristy things, which is actually, I'm very much so enjoying seeing it, because it's like a whole new look at all of these new buildings and stuff like that. Because I'm so used to being by the Louvre or being by the Eiffel Tower or something. But my favorite parts of Paris are these streets, you know, like these buildings. Like when me and my mom come here, this is all we just talk about and look at, is all these different buildings. And I mean, whatever this museum is behind me, I do need to investigate that because it's gorgeous. There's so many little nice areas like this. Wow, this area of Paris, this district, is probably gonna be my favorite because it just looks like Paris. You know what I mean? Like I see, you know, glimmers of like these style buildings, you know, in the very like touristy places, but not as much as every single building, and it really is so beautiful. Also, you know, one of my favorite things to do ever is people watch. Guilty. I love people watching. So in this park right now, there are 4 people opposite me, all sitting on different ones of these benches, and they're all doing their own little things. So like one of them's on their phone, the other one is a guy eating a croissant and morning coffee out of like an actual coffee mug instead of like one that he just bought in a coffee place. And he has his bike beside him, which has, I think, like a bag with his suit in it, so maybe he's on his way to work. And there is a girl opposite who is doing a newspaper, I would assume like a crossword or something like that. Everyone's really dressed for the cold, which makes me feel better about being dressed like this, because normally I like dressing in my chic outfits when I'm in Paris, but I don't feel cold right now, and I would much rather that. So yeah, it's very beautiful. I'm gonna do a little bit more exploring because I'm loving it. Look how tiny and narrow the street is up here. Can you see that? It's so narrow. Hello. You're up very tall. Come down a little bit. Okay, so I just went in for some, I'm telling myself that it's breakfast. However, it's way too late to be breakfast time. And I don't care how cold it is, you will always catch me with like an iced coffee or like an ice cream or something like that. So I got an ice, first of all, this street is absolutely beautiful. Every single street here is just like, and it goes on for so long of just these beautiful big buildings. But anyway, I got myself an ice cream and a cappuccino. So I had the hot drink and the, what is that? I assume it's coming from this beautiful church building. And then I got a cappuccino, so it was like the hot and cold, and it was great. So now I've figured out that there's a Christmas market, not nearby, like it's an Uber away, but I think I'm gonna Uber to it and kind of see what's happening down there, so let's go. Okay, so I Ubered to where the Christmas market was. I don't know if I'm just there at not the right timing or anything, but there was no Christmas market there whatsoever. And I was like double checking, going through like a bunch of different streets. There was no Christmas market there. There was like, there was Christmas trees, but like, there was no Christmas market. So now I'm just walking straight down in front of me. Kind of aimlessly walking, but I am near 7th Avenue, which is where the Eiffel Tower is. So I'm just walking. I have no idea where my angle is. But all of these streets as well are so beautiful with all the leaves on the ground. I'm so easily entertained when it comes to like beautiful buildings and stuff like that, but this is just the most beautiful city ever. Okay, the Eiffel Tower is over that way and I was walking to it, but in the distance I can see like this Ferris wheel and these like rides over here, so I can only imagine that this is the Christmas market. So I'm gonna walk towards that, I think. Okay, so I have successfully found the Christmas markets. As you can see, they're right behind me, and it's like this huge stretch of Christmas markets. Like I've never seen a Christmas market this large before, and I've only done like a small section of it. It's really hard to film and talk while I'm walking through, just because there's like so many people and I'm like knocking into people anyway, and so I'm trying not to like hold up my camera and knock into people. So I wanted to like take myself out for a second, so again you just walk in there and kind of talk about it. But yeah, stalls from like all around the world, all these different like sections for like mulled wine. They call it like hot wine out here. I don't know about you, but I'm not a fan of mulled wine. I really do not like mulled wine, or mulled wine, sorry. I just don't like hot wine. Like I don't even like whenever, I don't like cold wine and I don't like hot wine, and mulled wine just has such a like bitter taste. But anyway, it's so beautiful in there, and there's so many like independent like Parisian shops in there, and I think that's like my only equivalent is like whenever I go to like dairy Christmas markets, that is like made up 100% by like small businesses and stuff like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back in, but I did just kind of want to take a second to like walk out and kind of update you, and I'll continue filming in here. But yeah, it's super festive, and I'm blasting Mariah Carey Christmas music in my ear. Whenever I think of the symbol of Christmas, my mind goes to Mariah Carey before Santa or Jesus. Okay, so the markets were over there, and now the Eiffel Tower is right over here, so I have to walk over there. I'm actually enjoying walking because I'm not that cold right now, but there we can see our girl. So I need to get my ass over there. One of the biggest challenges about solo traveling that there's like, you know, pros and cons to everything, but I'm someone who likes to document everything, and that is because of YouTube, but also I love taking pictures. It's one of my favorite things to do. My dad is a photographer, so I kind of grew up in that culture of like taking pictures of everything. When you're traveling by yourself, it's either you take really unflattering selfies, or you just take pictures of the things, or you ask people to take pictures, you know, for you. And that was something I had to do. But Paris, you know, there's so many people, and there's a lot of people that would love to steal your phone. That is something that is very much so true about out here. Very weird angle. So it took me like 12 minutes to find someone that I felt comfortable enough giving my phone to, and it was these two sweet girls, and they did end up taking a picture of me. So I'm now able to have, you know, documented that I was at the Christmas market. So shout out those girls, thank you very much. So now I'm gonna walk over to the Eiffel Tower. I think I'm gonna go to the cafe that I always go to whenever I'm in Paris, by the Eiffel Tower, because I always stay over there. And a couple of the workers kind of, we know each other's names now, and surprisingly they know my name and they know my entire order. Now, I don't come there that often, but I did whenever I first started coming to Paris, so that is amazing customer service. So I always go back and leave a fat tip for them. Maybe that's why they remember my name, because I keep giving them a fat tip every time. Seeing the electric scooters on the street, I would love to do it again. But last time I did that in Paris, I fell flat on my ass on the street, and a Parisian woman laughed at me. Okay, so I have now left the bar. We see the Eiffel Tower right behind me. That is the Eiffel Tower. Now, I am tipsy. I'm very tipsy, and I know that the camera quality is very low right now, and the reason for that is because I'm in the darkness and my camera doesn't know how to focus in the dark, and I don't blame it. I don't blame it. I don't blame it. I'm now walking down this little parkway. I'm gonna walk down here for a bit, and then I'm gonna Uber to the hotel because I do need to go back soon because my phone is about to die. I've been out since like 12 p.m. or like 1 p.m. or something, but this is, I'm very drunk. But this is so crazy to me that I'm literally sorry. I like I'll explain the reason in a second, but I'm literally, can my camera focus? There we go, babe. Right in front of the Eiffel Tower. Like, it's right there. Hold on, let me show you, because I know you care more about that, and I don't blame you. Literally right here. And it won't focus for some reason. There we go. Oh shit, there it focused. We see the Eiffel Tower right in front. Hold on, let me take a picture of this. We need a picture moment of this. Ooh, that's a good picture. Let me do a 0.5. Fabulous picture. Now, I went for, it's not even dinner. I was like, I'll go for lunch right after the Christmas market. I can't believe the Eiffel Tower is right behind me. This is, hold on, I'm actually gonna take this in for a moment, because there are so many moments in my life where I don't take things in, and I want this to be one of them, where I actually take this in. I've seen it so many times now, and like the hotel that I always stay at, which is called the Pullman Hotel, is right down there. The reason I'm not staying at it this trip, and I didn't for the last couple trips, is because it's so expensive. And the main reason it's so expensive is because it's by the Eiffel Tower. But like, when you see the Eiffel Tower a couple times, it's like not, hi, it's like not, you know, why was that man speaking to me? I'm gonna walk away. I think he was trying to sell me something, and I just said hello to him. When you stay by the Eiffel Tower so many times, it's like not, you know, you're not willing to pay like 1,000 extra to just stay by it, whatever. That made me laugh. I think he was trying to sell me something, and I just said hello. Okay, well, I mean, it worked. He walked away. He was like, ooh, we're not gonna get a sale here. But still, no matter how many times I come to Paris, seeing the Eiffel Tower behind me is just, it's one of the most, can I go up it? Should we go up it? Like, when is the last up the Eiffel Tower? It's only 7:30. We should go up the Eiffel Tower. We should go up the Eiffel Tower. That man is walking by me again. He's walking close to me again. Yep. There he is. Not getting a sale from me today, sir. Sorry about that. But still, I mean, this is just... Sorry, I don't mean for this to be a boring moment in the video. But, like, standing in front of this, like... You do almost want to cry, because... it'd be my, you know, dream for, so I'm literally gonna cry. I don't mean to, and I'm not going to, so I'm just gonna look up and, but like, I never thought I would ever be able to achieve being here, and I just want to say thank you, because really? Really? I really don't want to cry. But I just want to say thank you, because give me a moment. Give me a moment. Sorry, I'm just like, because I'm like standing right in front of it. Oh my god. Because I'm standing right in front of it. It's like such a symbol of Paris, clearly. And standing in front of it is, it's kind of like, you did okay, like you did okay kind of moment. And that's why I wanted to like completely film this moment, because none of this was possible without you. And I genuinely mean that. Fuck, my god. I genuinely mean it, because there's so many people doing what I do on YouTube, and just the fact that it's been a couple of years now that we've been doing this and you still support. I appreciate it, and I thank you. And I can't believe I'm here. I need to like, oh my god. Sorry, this is so fucking corny. I just stood in a puddle. Anyways, wow, I can't believe I... Give me a moment, hold on. Okay, I've kind of recovered myself, but I just really hope you know that everything that I've done in my life in the past couple of years has literally been because of all of you supporting me. I really hope you know that I mean that. Just thank you. Anyways, I went to like lunch. I was gonna get dinner later, and the bar staff in that bar recognized me again, and we're like, Adam, should we get you the Caesar salad and the Bordeaux? And I was like, Bordeaux, but like, could I get a cheese platter? So I got a cheese platter and Bordeaux, and it was like the biggest glass of red wine you'd ever seen in your entire life. Then they gave me like another glass of it, and I'm tipsy. I'm gonna figure out if I can go up the Eiffel Tower. I went up the Empire State Building, and I kind of wish I never did that, because like once you go up it, like there's no like mysteriousness about it anymore. But I'm just gonna do it for funsies. Okay, I was gonna go up the Eiffel Tower, but they told me that there's a minimum of 200 people before me that want to go in, and they told me it would be a 2.5 hour wait. So listen babe, I'm right, oh my god, I'm right underneath it. But I couldn't be bothered to wait in that queue, so we are leaving. Because I went through security, I did the entire like pre-check for like coming in, but I'm not waiting for 200 people. 2.5 hours, it's not for me, not for me. I'm not doing it, not doing it. But I mean, we're underneath it. Oh my god, we're underneath the Eiffel Tower. It's fucking crazy. Okay, because of the wait, this is the best we get. We're seeing the entire Eiffel Tower. This is like the closest you can get to the Eiffel Tower. So basically, they think I've already like been up the Eiffel Tower because I've came out the exit. So basically anyone who comes out the exit has like already seen the Eiffel Tower, but I just like came in and walked right out again. So this is like the final thing you see of it whenever you buy a ticket, which is like this close to it. So basically, I didn't buy a ticket and I didn't go up the Eiffel Tower because I didn't want to wait in the like 2-hour line, but we're basically up it. If we squint and pretend, we can be at the top of the Eiffel Tower, which is right here. I can't believe it's like right in front of me. I'm like gonna just like stand here and block everyone's picture and pretend I'm up there. Oh my god, I'm literally waiting here to get my Uber and it's the top of the hour, which means that it is sparkling. There we go, muckers. Oh my god, we're here in spirit. We're here in spirit, muckers. Look at this. And by the way, this is the reality of the Eiffel Tower. It's like a bunch of like small vendors selling like the same shit underneath it of like little like Eiffel Towers and stuff like that. Are you seeing this? Like right down there. It's disastrous.